And I was like,
But it's just because you sweat more when you don't have as many carbs in you.
Yeah.
Usually you get rid of all that extra water weight. You feel lean. You feel good.
Yeah.
And and you've kept up with my page for a long time. I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm just trying to get this last 80 pounds off, man.
Oh yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
So
that's not. I mean, from compared to what you already lost.
It's nothing, but it's harder.
Yeah.
It's harder at this point.
You have less to work with. Is that what it is?
And it's also that I like to eat.
Yeah. That's never gonna go away.
Right. So it's I like to eat. So it's the discipline. I have to exercise discipline even more now.
Yeah.
It was easier before. I was like, I just stopped eating for like a day and then lose 5 pounds. Now it's like, bro, you train so much.
Yeah.
And you eat right for the most part. Now I have to be more intentional.
And I used to, going back to what you asked me about, like, go into training a little bit hungry. I used to do that, but then I learned, like, I was losing a lot of energy as opposed to, I thought, okay, this is supposed to happen, but I was like, no, this is stupid because I'm not cutting right now. I'm just dropping weight. I don't need to kill myself right now. And it took me forever to learn that.
What's weird, at least for me, at least the way my body reacts, right? I feel more of a savage when I come in hungry.
Huh. I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I'm earning my meal after it.
I guess that's why everybody at fight camp, like towards the end, they're all because they're hungry. They're like, just trying to get in there.
Like I feel like more of a savage. So it's like the way my eating window is right now. So I'll start eating at 11:30. And except for today, because I just whatever. Yeah. And I'll stop around 4.
Yeah.
And then I won't eat again till the next day.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
So it's about 6 hours, right? But it's mostly because I'm at work. I need to eat while I'm at work. I need to stay awake.
Yeah.
But then I'll stop eating. But then my last meal will be like really eating. You never really do it on time, so it's really like 3:30. It's like a yogurt or something, and then by the time I'm here, I'm like, okay. All of a sudden, I'm like,
yeah. And I learned a lot about, like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and even, like, accidentally doing keto. I've been looking up, like different ways to hack, like, recipes. I don't want to do, like, the boiled chicken and all that stuff that most fighters have to do. Like, I'd rather just lose the weight throughout fight camp and just, tomorrow I'm going to try, like, this. I mean, brownies.
You want to cut 7 pounds, not 15.
I made brownies out of sweet potato and I think it was, like, honey and I think I put, like, it was, like, one more ingredient. I think I put, I think it was, like, black beans or something like that. But just something simple.
I'm going to send you this recipe. Cauliflower fried rice.
Okay. I've been looking into that.
Listen.
But what about the sodium? Like, how do you...
Get low sodium. Or get the aminos instead.
Oh, yeah. The aminos.
Like, straight up, my wife made it for the first time, like, 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I told her for, like, a month straight. It's like, listen, this is what I want to eat every day. Because I haven't had rice in 2 years. Like, real rice in 2 years.
Same. Well, not 2 years, but...
but it's partially because of my procedure and trying to keep the weight off. Dang. I tried not to eat bread or rice. If I'm going to eat bad, I might as well eat a cookie and fucking enjoy it. Then have rice all day, then have the fucking cookie. You know what I'm saying? So... That's
true.
It's just balance, whatever.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Compensation. Instagram.
Instagram, balance, work out 10 hours and have 10,000 calories. Yeah, balance.
Yeah.
It's not healthy at all.
But
she made it, and it was the one thing that I can eat in regular portions that didn't feel like I was bloated, full, but I still got like that texture from the rice.
I might make some of that soon.
It is so simple. Like, even if you get the low sodium or get the aminos and like omit the soy sauce. Get the aminos and just do it in like coconut oil and get good fats in there.
Do you put any meat in there?
Oh, we've done it with chicken, we've done it with spam, we've done it with bacon. Oh, yeah, I know you like spam.
Yes.
So, like, if we put spam, we really don't put soy sauce.
Right.
So we'll put the aminos and just use that as the salt in there. But, girl.
Even some tofu. You like tofu?
I'm not a fan of tofu. My wife loves it, though.
Yeah. Fried tofu is good.
Yeah.
To put in,
I like fried cheese.
Oh, I love fried cheese. I'll put it in the pan and just let it...
Oh, man. So, they sell... My aunt, she's from Nicaragua.
Ooh.
So they sell this thing. Well, she makes it, and it's literally like a cheese that's made to be fried. And she'll cut it in cubes, and she'll deep fry that shit.
What?
Girl.
But that's it? Like, she won't add, like, batter on top of it? Or
No.
What? Where do you get
delicious.
this?
Delicious.
What?
There was a reason I was 500 pounds.
But see, you can share that now to everybody. You can see now you put me on game.
Listen.
That sounds so good.
You know how Mexicans have tamales?
Yeah.
Nicaraguans have something called naca tamales.
What else?
It's like a tamal made out of plantains in sauce. Your face says it all.
Oh my god.
Can you just imagine the deliciousness
That sounds
and
really
the
good.
coma that you're gonna be in afterwards?
Oh man.
Because you know when you have too many platanos, you'd be like,
Yeah, I told my coach for my last week, I can't wait to catch the itis. I said I can't wait. I can't wait. Dang, that sounds so good.
Oh yeah. So it was fun. It's fun. There's a lot of good food, man. There's a lot of good food out there.
Oh yeah.
It's tough to be a fighter.
But that reward though, like
Unless you're a heavyweight fighter. And even then
they still
you gotta eat right. For good performance, you gotta eat right.
Right. Can't have no greasy food. I love greasy food though. But my body is like slowly now learning like not to agree with it. Like it's just like,
There's
girl,
a
you
difference
know
between fatty foods and greasy foods.
Yes.
Have you learned the difference?
Kinda. I kind of learned.
like you can eat an avocado, feel great, but then you have a batch of fries, you feel like shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of.
Or you can have 3 or 4 pieces of bacon, which is full of fat.
Yeah.
Or you can have a bacon cheeseburger, then you feel like shit.
Yeah, that's true. And when I first got exposed to like the keto diet, I was like, what? Fat? Like, really? And I tried the keto diet like not accidentally, like intentionally before when I wasn't in fight camp because I was like, let's see if this really works. You know about like the keto flu, right?
I just got over it, trust me.
Really? See, and I didn't know about that. And
you feel like shit.
That's when I stopped.
It's the withdrawals of carbs. The withdrawal of carbs. Once your body gets used to it, I feel like cool. I love coffee because of that reason. Because when I was going through the keto flu, just throw in a little bit of MCT oil in your coffee.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Right? It was great. It's great.
Yeah.
People say, oh, it doesn't work. No, it works. You just have to, like anything else, you have to stick to it.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Fucking an arm bar doesn't work.
Right.
Are you drilling it?
Yeah.
Are you actually using it?
Yeah, that's true.
That's how it goes.
How long did it take you to get over it? And how long did it take
About a week and a half.
Oh, really? How long did it take you to get into it?
So, this is my 3rd week actually eating super clean.
Yeah.
So, like, 5 days into it, I was like, I'm good. And then I was like, day 6, I'm like, hey.
Oh, man. Yeah.
And then I'm like, babe, I think I'm getting sick. And then she goes, no, you're not getting sick. And then I started feeling the snufflies, the body aches. And then I thought I was sick. I was like down for 24 hours. And now I'm like coming out of it. So.
Wow. I didn't know it took that long. I thought it was like 3 or 4 days.
This is the longest it's been. Like I've done it before. And it was quick. But this time I didn't have none of the keto salts or anything. I just straight up meal prepped everything. And then I'm like, I got this. I've done it before. And I got cocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's cool though. I always like Google stuff.
Yeah.
So like actually talking to someone about it. A lot of fighters, they don't really like the keto diet because they're like, oh, I need carbs.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
You do and you don't. So it's
minimal, right?
For somebody like you, like now different body types, so it's completely different. For you, you would probably have to just time it out right.
Yeah.
So it's not that you can't have carbs; it's you need to probably have them right before you train.
That's what I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like you'll have like your fruit or like whatever sandwich like 2 hours before you train. That way you digest it, but then you use it.
That's gonna be your fuel.
You know, but like for me, I have so much extra storage that I can't afford to have that. I have to break it out throughout the day. That way I have consistent energy, and now work it out here and try to get into that ketosis state in the morning and get those ketones from working out and all that. So that's where I'm at.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a science, and it's a science that I had a nutritionist for a long time.
Yeah.
So that helped. So that's another thing you might want to look into, getting a full-time nutritionist. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
You're like me. You're kind of broke. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're like, I fight amateur league. I don't even get paid for this yet.
Yeah. Right.
But that's the way to go. Find a nutritionist, to find somebody that'll help you plan out your meals, even if you cook it yourself. But it's like, hey, these are the foods you should eat. These are the foods you shouldn't eat. Time windows. When do you train? If you train in the morning, what should you eat before you train? Water content. I didn't know, at least, especially when I was going through the surgery, how much water you should actually drink. And people say 8 cups of water. For a person that doesn't do nothing.
It isn't.
But then you have to, its water content should be how much, your weight, plus so many ounces, and then plus activity. So for me, it's like 1.5 gallons a day. Yeah. That's without working out. So I'm drinking water all the time.
You saw me bring my jug. Speaking of water, can I use the rest?
Yeah, go for it. All right, we're back, I think. We're back? Yeah, we're back. Yeah, it is going. Okay. All right, so we were talking about food. We were talking about family. Yeah. We were talking about music and all this other stuff, and finding nutritionists. So what's your strength and conditioning look like?
Wow, that was good. I saw where you caught that. Strength and conditioning, let's see. Actually for my last fight camp, I got to work with Joseph's strength and conditioning coach, Luke. Really awesome guy. I didn't get to work with him as much because obviously I don't live here in the area. But as far as strength and conditioning, I just do it at my gym. Like my coaches, we're trying to find like segregate days to actually do strong strength and conditioning. And so far I learned that like throughout the week, this is my schedule now. So Mondays we'll do boxing. He wants me to focus primarily on boxing for a while. So do Monday boxing. Tuesday I'll travel to our affiliate gym, our jiu-jitsu affiliate gym. Travis Moore is our head jiu-jitsu coach at John's Gym Temple. And then Wednesdays I'll train at my gym, boxing again, do some kickboxing, but then also that day is also our like strength and conditioning day. So we'll do like weights and whatnot, more of like the active, and then Thursdays will be kind of like a rest day for me. So I'll do like wrestling and jiu-jitsu, but we know it's my rest day, so I won't run.
So it's more drilling, more like flowy. Yeah. Just to get the sweat going.
And then I would run every day after training, except that Thursday. So I would run. I used to run in the morning and do like fasted cardio, but I found that it was more helpful to run after because then my legs wouldn't be as tired because I need my legs, I need all that energy for nighttime. And plus you'll be getting used to training and fighting later in the night. I'll get used to it. Whenever it comes to fight time.
Like your body will just know it's time to go.
Yeah. Like, training normally ends like around like 9ish, 8:30, 9ish at my gym. But if I run after, like for an hour or whatever, or sprint real quick and get used to having that blood flowing and whatnot, that cardio up, then when it comes to fight time, I won't be tired around like 10, 11, when, soon later on, I'll be wanting to fight later on in the cards. And like my last fight, I was like the 9th fight, and my coach was like, take a nap. And I was like, how do I take a nap? How do I take a nap when I'm at the fight?
You means close your eyes, get in your own stuff.
Just get used to it, yeah. And I'm like, wow, looking at the time, and I'm like, well, I'm glad that, I got to train a little bit later than what I'm used to. So, yeah, I definitely want to do more strength and conditioning, though, like off fight camp, so that when I transition into fight camp, it won't be something like too foreign to me.
Okay. What about, what do you do for recovery?
That's what I need to do the most.
So you're overtrained and under-recovered.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a hard lesson, like, that I'm still learning. I'm trying to take more, like, Epsom salt baths for, like, recovery. Unfortunately, there isn't, like, like a cryo place close to me in Killeen.
Buy some ice.
I'd buy some. I know.
Buy some ice and torture yourself.